This is the Kayle 110-inch projector screen, and install was relatively easy in its concept, but actually installing it's not that easy because of measuring. You're gonna have to really measure to get those holes lined up perfectly. One of the issues that I had was even though I had the holes lined up, my wall for some reason wasn't completely flat, so the screen just would not mount. So, and it comes with really dinky screws. So what I did was I purchased those universal mounts that you see, and that helped the install a lot. And I recommend that you get them, and it'll make install a lot easier, especially if you're doing it yourself. And then there's also some wiggle room. So if you don't have this perfectly straight, I used a leveler, but there's some adjustment capabilities on both ends. You can kind of get it straight. So I highly recommend getting those universal brackets. They make mounting a lot easier. As far as the screen and its operation, it operates pretty well. We're going to hit the down button, and there's the noise. The speed is good. I've seen some other projectors that just take forever, and this one has good speed. The motor noise, yeah, you hear a little bit of it, but it's not terribly loud or anything like that. It's not something, it's not a deal breaker. It's a little motor rolling the screen down. Now, one of the things is that the screen, it will not stop on its own. You have to hit the stop button yourself right there. And for the price, yeah, I'll stop it myself, no problem. But it's a pretty good screen. I've got it all mounted up. One person install without the mounting brackets, not that easy. I mean, it's easy in concept, but it's not that easy. Highly recommend you get those brackets. And for the rest of it, it is doable. One person. It took me about an hour, and I was really careful lining everything up. Measuring everything is what took most of the time. Everything else was pretty simple. Pretty good screen. I'm happy with it, and it's good enough to where I would purchase this again. And I might just pick up another one for the price. Delivery was good. The box was not damaged. And then it's single boxed, like some of the other projectors is like double boxed, which I kind of understand, but it just makes it so huge. So the box that this came in is actually smaller than some of the other screens that I got, which is kind of cool. But it's still long. And you can mount it by yourself. It's doable. But it's going to be a lot easier with two people, and having those mounting brackets definitely helped out. So this is a good one.
For those complaining that you have to hit the stop button so that it doesn't extend too far, that's not true. There's an adjustment with a hex bolt on if you're looking at this video, the left side. I'll show it to you in a second. You adjust that manually and then raise it up and down, experiment until you get it right. You turn it counterclockwise for it to go down less. As you can see, I've got it at just the right height, just a little bit of black showing at the top, not a large strip. And I'll show you where the adjustment screw is. I marked a little D by it for down so I would know how to adjust it. Don't mind that silver strap at the top in the middle. That was just a temporary aid because I was hanging this by myself. I have to remove that. The only negative side is that the white cord that goes from the top to the control box wouldn't even meet the height of an outlet if there was one right below it. So I will have to move an outlet higher up in the ceiling for a clean look. But that requires a little bit of electric work that maybe not everyone wants to do. Otherwise, it goes up and down fairly quietly. The bar at the bottom is heavy enough that it keeps it from swaying. The remote works fine. It's a good buy for $140.
Coming up, I got big news. Now Nurtec ODT can not only stop a migraine, it can prevent a migraine as well.
Nurtec is the first and only option proven to treat and prevent migraines with one medication. Wonderful. One quick dissolve tablet can start fast and last. Don't take if allergic to Nurtec. The most common side effects were nausea, stomach pain, and indigestion.
With Nurtec, I treat migraine my way. What's your way? Ask your doctor about Nurtec to find out.
Smile Drip Club has a better lip gloss. Our water floss remains 99% cut between teeth and below the gum line. No strings attached. Better smiles start here. Now at smiledripclub.com.
It's so easy to sell on Poshmark. You just pick out your item, snap a couple of photos, and boom, it's up for sale. When I look at my old clothes now, I see dollar signs. Just this month, I've made a couple $100 on Poshmark just selling items out of my closet.
Buy and sell from home with the Poshmark app.
New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan. 100% authentic fan gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
We need a bigger place.
What our plan is? Since we just doubled our square footage.
Credit Karma can show us how to improve it for free. Then we can find a place with a bigger right side up.
Oh, that's really cool.
Credit Karma. Download the app today. Celebrate the holidays with big savings.
Like I said prior to right now before, you're not on the list. Oh, you are just really
This
king with
is
importance,
the
aren't you?
projector.
I had no idea
It's
until
right
this moment.
over here.
Come here, baby. Hey, I see you.
Really nice projector.
Who hurt you?
I haven't connected, and it's really loud too. And right now my windows are all open, so it's like you can still see it even with the windows open. And even when I close it a little bit, let's see if I can close just a little bit, it's like even better. It's really, really nice projector screen. This projector is really, really good.
Marley.
Your Eminence, Goddess of Gods, I have built this temple for you, so that you might return to Earth And together, we can rule the world.
Oh, come on, Miss Cruel. It's never too late for romance. Have you had anyone online dating?
I'm trying to know what I said.
First, we've got to make your profile.